Hope you guys are doing good. Getting nice, close, and personal. Um, Today we're gonna be playing Moose Lost in the Woods. This was a free game on Steam. I've already played a little bit. It's so fun. So if you have Steam or like a gaming laptop and whatever, I think you should get it. Anyways, I have a list. So if you see me looking over, this is what I'm looking at, of popular opinions that I have that I want to share. I had to make a list because I think I would blank out knowing that I was being recorded, but trust, they're all authentic, and I'm not just looking for clicks or anything, okay? Anyways, the first one I feel like that I need to talk about and that I need to like address and whatever is the whole like Chapel Roan thing. If you're not chronically online like me, then you might not know about this stuff. But Chapel Roan recently has been like under fire because she's apparently not very kind, not very easy to talk to. She's apparently also, by the way, this is my little character in the game. Look how fun he is. He jumps so silly. Oh, love him. I don't think he has a name. So, sorry, I'm gonna get off track for a little bit. This game is so cute. I originally downloaded it because I really liked the way that the creators of this game like spoke about things. Like, we know that there's a lot of languages that aren't really represented in games on Steam, so we chose to make a game that's completely wordless. Like, there's no words, no talking. It's all just symbols. Like, I can show you an example with this guy here first, and then we'll actually get back into our chat. And the sounds they make to talk are so cute. I can't swim, guys. I need to go see this king to learn how to swim. And we'll find him in a moment. Anyway, yeah, so they were like, yeah, we made a game to include everybody. Like, no matter what language you speak, you know, whatever, like, you'll be able to play this game and you'll be able to enjoy it the same as everyone else. So cute, right? Okay. Now, aww, so cute! You know that clip? Was it I Am Speed or something, I think his name is? And he's just yelling, so cute! I'll see if I can find it and plug it. Anyway, yeah, so, by the way, I have to collect pine cones in this game, so if you're wondering, oh, good lord. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. Anyways, Chapel Roan, she's been under fire recently because she is just kind of a little mean to her fans. Now I think that social media loves to take things out of context, so I'm gonna start there. However, I don't really feel like these things are being taken out of context too much, if I'm being completely honest with you. I think that Chapel Roan has a history of being a little mean, and not only that, she also lies. I don't know, now, hold on. I'm not saying that I hate Chapel Roan by any means, because I don't want her, like, loyal fans to come for me. But another thing that y'all should be considering is that she lied about her upbringing to get, like, sympathy votes almost. Like, you know how people in America's Got Talent, like, they'd be like, oh my gosh, like, my mom thought she had cancer when I was 7 and it took my life, you know, by storm, and they, like, give you this whole story, and it's, like, actually really, like, not that dramatic, but they just want, like, your sympathy vote, basically. That's what I feel like Chapel Roan did a little bit. She went for that whole, like, I grew up in a small town, I had nothing growing up, and, like, da-da-da-da, but it turned out that that wasn't really what her childhood was like at all, and she was really just saying that so that people who maybe resonated with that would like her. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, excuse me. Oh my god, here's Arcane that's gonna help us swim. Hey! You can't swim? Or, no, this is me actually. I can't swim! It's gonna cost you. This is why we were collecting, guys. I was playing this earlier, but it doesn't save your progress. You got 15? Yes, I do. Here you are, sir. You can swim now, King. Well, thank you. No, seriously, thank you. Thank you. Anyway, let's go for a dip. Gotta replenish the stash now that I've been robbed. I paid him consensually. Anyway, now my final, like, take on this, to be honest with you guys, is that I think that sometimes social media can take these things out of proportion, but I don't think they are in this scenario. A lot of people are arguing that's what happened. I don't agree. I don't agree, and the reason I say that is because I feel like, did she probably say things as rude as she supposedly did? Probably not, but at the end of the day, she still refuses to, like, be kind to her fans, just because it's somewhat of an inconvenience to her. Hey, you actually asked to be famous, and you, like, anybody knows that that's a part of being famous. I think it's a little stupid when people get upset about things like that. So, do I think Chaperone's a little bit mean and a little bit of a... yeah. But I still think her music is great, and I think she's really talented, so... Okay, let's talk to this one. Hey! Oh, straight to the cut. Where's my glasses? Yeah, where are they? Yeah, I'll get on that. Anyway, let's get on these mushrooms. Y'all ready for this? Yep. Okay. And look at that. There's pine cone. And some glasses, guys. Oh, why'd I go so zoomed in there? Okay, let me look at my next point. Oh, I feel like a lot of people aren't really gonna agree with me on this, but let me, like, defend myself, okay? I think that I would feel significantly safer in a bigger city in comparison to, like, the suburbs. Here's your glasses. Thank you. Let's check my bag. I have 1 plank of wood. Okay. Anyway. So yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that I would feel significantly safer in a big city than a suburb, and let me tell you why. I'm gonna paint you a picture, and you're gonna close your eyes, and you're gonna stay with me here, okay? Because I already know you're disagreeing, and I don't want to hear it. When, like, okay. No. I need to think how to word this. Okay, let's say you're getting mugged in a suburb. No, actually, let me check the other way. Can you think? No. Okay, just checking. Let's say you get robbed in a big city. Okay, you get mugged. Someone, like, maybe punches you. Hello. And, you know, you look around, there's people who witness that and who can help you with a police report, maybe. I don't know if you report getting mugged. You probably do. And, like, all that stuff. Right. In a suburb, you can't do that. Hey, you can't do that. There's nobody, like, usually in my case, when I've been in, like, small towns or whatever, like, there's almost no one around. It's so eerie and so creepy, and I feel so unsafe. Also, when I've watched, like, cop shows, not to be like, oh my god, the cop shows are so accurate and they know everything. Like, I just watched an episode of The Rookie not long ago where they were in, like, this dead-ass town. Like, no one was living in. It was so dead, and it was, like, such a rural area, whatever. And, like, this crazy-ass crime happened out there, and, like, it was so hard to get help because the police stations are all so far away, and, like, whatever. I would just feel so much safer being, like, robbed or, like, assaulted or something crazy like that in a city. Like, obviously there are risks that come with being in a city, like, let's say a crackhead, like, comes at you and, like, tries to choke you, but, like, at least there's so many people around, and there's gotta be at least one person around that's, like, a good person and will help you. So, that's my take on that. Okay, let's see what this bird has to say. Hey! You got wood? Go hide in a tree? And he's gonna get you wood. Okay. Am I doing it? I don't get it. Am I dense? Or are you dense? Oh, okay. Oh, it's hide and seek. Okay. Yes, okay. Oh, a little hat. Let me collect you. Thank you. What's my next? Okay. I feel like more people will agree with me on this one. I feel like this one isn't too crazy. I think that like at least 90% of men look significantly better without facial hair. I think facial hair is nasty. I think it makes you look dirty. I think it makes you look gross. Especially like, I just find a lot of men look better without it. I know that like it doesn't necessarily mean that you're dirty. Like I know that a lot of men do take care of themselves and stuff when they have facial hair. Because it does have to be like well kept and maintained for it to look nice. But I just don't find that it stays that way for very long or at all, really. I just think it's so nasty and so gross, and I hate it. Okay, so where's the other footprints? Oh, are they over here? Okay. Now where? Where are you? Anyway, yeah, sorry, I just got zoned out. Because I'm really confused where this fucking bird went. But, I don't know, I think it just looks bad. And, like, the concept of, like, going on a date with a man who has facial hair, and then we're eating, and I look up and he has, like, fucking crumbs in his mustache. No, I can't do it. No, I think it's fucking disgusting and vile, and you're a pig. Sorry, you're a disgusting pig. Like, I want nothing to do with you. And yeah, I just think it looks horrible. Okay. Hi. 25 fine codes, please. Don't forget I have that. Thank you. Okay, I bought a gift. What's my gift? A hat? Are you fucking kidding me? You couldn't give me a piece of wood? Because that's what I need. Thank you. Okay, but the last footprints are over here. I'm really confused where I'm supposed to be going. And I hate to do that shit where I'm like cheating and I look up the gameplay. But I low-key find when I'm in these scenarios, I end up doing that shit. What if it's in like the water or something, you know? Oh, because I got scuba gear. I got scuba gear, I think. Can I actually put that shit on? I got that shit on though. Can I go underwater? Damn, I actually can't wear it. I'm like going underwater. Okay, what was it for then? Why does it say please don't touch the gumballs? Aw man, wait, what does it go? Aw man, it says please do not touch the gumballs. Why are they there then? I miss when Nicki Minaj didn't have a lobotomy and didn't love Trump. Oh, okay. I'm so freaking confused. Where am I supposed to go? Where are the footprints again? Mama bird, you lost me. Should I cheat? I hate cheating. But it says the bird went this way. Oh, wait. Footprints? Guys, we're so... Guys, we are so fucking... Hey! You can run, but you can't hide. Wait, do I get wood now? Oh my god, wait, do I have it? Yay! Thank God, you guys. Okay, now we have to go to that guy who is like a construction man. Do you guys see him? I'll show you. He's over there with the little exclamation point. Do you see him now? Let me swim. Scuba! Anyway, let me get to my next opinion. I literally got so off track. Sorry, that like bird really like threw me for a loop. He had me work for my money. What's that saying? My next one is actually feral, and I think this one's bad. Drinking straight up milk is absolutely acceptable behavior. And, you know, I'm not talking, oh, like, if you drink, or not drink, if you eat something spicy and you need to wash it down with milk, or if you're drinking milk and, like, eating cookies, like, no, I'm saying if you are thirsty and you go, wow, I need a glass of milk. Mama, you drink that milk. I'm not judging. I used to do it so much as a kid. I rarely ever do it now, but I think it's acceptable. Mama, that's protein. Mama, why wouldn't you drink that? No, I think it's acceptable, and I think that more people should do it. Y'all are just pissed off because your protein intake is low. Y'all are mad because your calcium isn't as good as it is for me. Okay? Hey, I need flakes. You don't have a heart attack. 2 flakes wood. Then you can pass. Well, guess what? I have all of that, actually. Oh, so that's not what I want. No! There we go. And sorry, my hard hat, not my hard hat, hello? My controller just vibrated and that scared me because it was laying on my thigh. Anyway, I was on a TikTok live the other day and there was this girl. This is gonna bring me to one of my other points actually, maybe I should wait. No, it's okay, I'll just get there now. And there's this girl who was being so mean about things, like, she was, ooh, where am I going? Hello? Okay. I need to get a better view here. Ooh. Okay, it's like a freaking Roblox obby. You know how I am with those. Okay. Go to this one. Sorry, I need to lock in. And this girl was like live and she had like one of those text box on the live. If you're not on TikTok, basically when people go live, they can put like a sticker that's a text box and it'll usually be something to do with the live. Like, oh, talking about chronic illnesses or, oh, doing crafts and answering questions. It like basically just describes the live. If they're looking for donations, they might say like link in bio to donate for me to get an accessibility aid or something like that. I think that's what they're called. Like basically like wheelchairs and stuff. I see that quite often. Okay, and there was a girl who was live. She was like, her like text box had like, I have EDS, which is like Ehlers-Danlos, I forget what it's called, but it's like something syndrome, and it's like basically like a connective tissue disorder, if I remember right. Anyway, she's like, and I have 15 plus comorbidities. I have the same thing, but like mental illness wise, and I still don't know how to say it. Anyway, and oh, who's up here? Oh, is there no one up here? Oh no, there is. I just didn't see you searching. Hey, 50. Let me get back to you, chud. Oh, sorry, I need to go stop calling people chuds. Oh, what's up? Another plank of wood. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. Anyway, I'm basically just saying, like, let's talk. I'm also trying to save up money for a wheelchair. So if you have money to support, please do. Okay? So I'm watching because I'm pretty sure just watching, like, gets her views. So I was like, why not? And she was so freaking rude. Like, she was sharing some really, really detailed stuff about things. And, like, just, like, every response to, like, if someone asked her a question that she didn't like, she was just very rude and very blunt. And she was answering a question, and everyone was like, why are you so willing to share some things and not others? Like, it kind of feels a little silly. And, like, you just are kind of mean. And she was like, I'm not mean, I'm just blunt and autistic. God forbid an autistic person is blunt. And I think for autistic people, they get a pass, okay? This actually is a bad example, and it probably is the worst one I could have used. Because in this case, I'm not talking about autistic people, and I think now that I brought that up, it might sound like I am. but I swear I'm not. Okay? And so basically, let me get up. Ooh, why am I like slanted? I don't like that. Ooh, so much wood. I'm making bank over here. Thank you. Anyways, and top hat. Who needs a damn top hat? Oh, he put his arms up. He said, "I can't reach." Anyway. But yes, in this case, I'm not talking about autistic people, okay? But I think that being blunt isn't like a casual, like, simple personality trait. I think that if you're blunt and you try to pass it off as it being a personality trait, but that's a flaw. You're an asshole and you don't know how to be kind. Actually. Oh my god. I'm having a hard time. Let's try this again. Yeah, I think that being blunt when you're autistic is one thing, because when you're autistic you struggle with social cues and you struggle to maintain conversations the way that a neurotypical person can. And like, I see that and I sympathize with that. I truly do. But when you don't have any excuse like that, whether it's autism or another like developmental disorder, I just think that it's not acceptable behavior, and I think that you are you're taking advantage of the fact that so many people have normalized using their character flaws as like a casual personality trait that makes them so silly. That's what I'm saying. Now, who is this diva? I'm actually really curious. No party hat, no dancing is what I think that means. Where are your friends? Okay, so I came here too early, sorry. I like got committed to climbing, so. Whee! But yeah, that was supposed to be one of my later topics, but you know what? Maybe it was time now. What if I fall? Kaboom. Oh, is that bad? Oh, did I just get myself stuck? I might have just got myself stuck. Oh wait. Guys, there's still hope. Anyways. What's my next one? This one, I also think... I mean, they are unpopular for a reason, but... Bruh! But I don't love to share this one, because I find this makes me sound like a bad person, and I literally just talked about how being blunt makes you a bad person, so like, I'm feeling like a hypocrite. But I think that people have watered down the meaning of saying I love you, and I think that people say it way too soon. And I think that people overuse it as well, which also kind of ties into watering it down. So like a good example of this is like, if I'm having a conversation with you and you say I love you like 16 times in our conversation, I'm irritated and I start to think that it is losing meaning. I start to think that this is just like casual, like, thing that you say to everybody, almost. I don't know, it just feels very like fake and forced after a point, and it's not very nice. I don't know. It just doesn't feel very nice. What can I say? How many does this bitch want? 58. You're gonna drain my whole supply. Oh no, it wants 50 and I have 58 out of 50. Okay. Solid. What have you given me? Another hat? Why do I need so many damn hats? Which one is gonna slay though? That one's kinda funny. Oh, that one's cute. Wait, I wanna see the top hat on. Oh, that was cute too. Okay, it's between this one and the top hat. I gotta do the top hat. Like, seriously. I love it. Anyways, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go next. So let's just go see the party friends, because I think that's what they are. What did I say? Oh, yeah, I think people say I love you too soon. I made a friend not too long ago. Very casual friend, by the way. Like, very casual. Like, they're in my program at school, and I talk to them sometimes, like, whatever. She said I love you within 2 weeks of knowing me. Mama, I'm not even sure I know your last name. Can we pause? Actually? It almost like stressed me out. I was just like, I'm not ready to say it back, and I don't want to water down the meaning myself. Because then I'm just losing sight of my morals and stuff. Like, seriously. But it was weird. Oh. Oh. Me listening to Melly Martinez. Okay. How long are we here for? Or do I get to... Oh, I get to walk away. Okay. You get to party now? Okay, what if I don't want to party anymore? I have to? Okay, I guess I'll let it go for a minute, and if we don't do anything else, then I'll leave. Sorry, I'm not much of a party girl. This one I think is really gonna piss off the people in relationships, because maybe this is just a woke opinion, but like, actually no, it's not, because even when I was on that side of things, I didn't agree with it. There's a plank of wood back there. How do I get up there? Do you guys mind moving? I have some business to attend to. Okay, you know what? Let's just go this way. Oh, there's a whole ass set of stairs, you dumb idiot. How many pieces of wood do I have? Oh my god, I have 9. Oh, no, I took my hat off. I did not mean to do that. I get a party hat? Oh my god, wait. No, let me put it on. Are you freaking kidding me? I'm obsessed. Okay. So yeah, look how fun that is. Now I'll boogie for sure. Oh yeah, so my opinion was, I think there's nothing wrong with a guy saying, sorry, I have a girlfriend. Because apparently, okay, so if you haven't been on TikTok, then you haven't seen this debate, but apparently a lot of women believe that this is, like, kind of wrong, or however you'd like to word this. Because it sounds like the boy that you're dating... Oh, shit, don't make me go back in that obvious place, please. Oh. Oh. I'm panicking. Okay. But basically, like, it kind of sounds like you are saying, like, sorry, I'm taken, like, I'd much rather be with you, I guess? Or at least a lot of people believe that that's what it sounds like. But I think that you guys just get a little territorial over your boyfriends, which, like, okay. Kind of fair in the sense that, like, you know, you don't want your boyfriend to sound like that he's being tortured and forced to stay with you or something. But at the same time, like, you have to remember that, like, if someone's shooting their shot, they feel vulnerable, scared, probably a little embarrassed almost. So I think it's a little weird to be like, oh, like, how dare you say sorry to someone for being, like, vulnerable with them. Does that make sense? I feel like that kind of makes sense. But it's just, like, the argument that these girls on TikTok make are like, oh, like, he shouldn't have to say sorry, because he shouldn't be sorry that he's with me, like, ew, I sound so Canadian saying sorry. But, like, sorry. Sorry. Anyways. Oh, is it over? Aw, but that was cute. Damn. You know what? Let me find another game for us to play, because I'm not done. I'm actually not done. Alright, we're so back. This is another free game I found on Steam. This one's not always free, though. It was just on sale until today. April 6th. I don't think I'm gonna drop this YouTube video today, so sorry, guys. Not to scam you. But it's basically just, like, flipping houses, doing house renos. It's very, like, chill. Okay, most of my other games, I feel like I'd have to talk about what I'm doing. So that's why I chose this one. Because I want to still finish my unpopular opinions. And then I think for my next gameplay, we're going to do my Snoopy game. But I wanted chill vibes for tonight because I did a lot of schoolwork. I already had to use my brain a lot, so I didn't really want to have to anymore. But yeah, so let's get to this, and I'll finish what I was talking about. So the last take that I just gave was, I think there's nothing wrong with the guy saying, sorry, I have a girlfriend. So let's finish that. So basically I was saying, the argument that the girls on TikTok are saying is like, he shouldn't have to say sorry because he shouldn't be sorry that he's with me and like whatever. He should just say, no, I have a girlfriend. But I think sorry is more not about that, oh, he's so sad that he has me as a girlfriend or whatever. I think it's more, and I know this room is treacherous. I don't know how to fix it. Yo, no. I don't even want to think about it. But anyway, I don't think that it's about like, oh, sorry, I'm with him or whatever, like the freak. I think that it's more, I'm sorry that you put yourself out there for me to have to reject you. And I think it's basic human decency, actually. So I think that people should say sorry when they're rejecting somebody, but whatever. Maybe that's just me. I'm I don't feel like I have the strongest stance on this though because I've never actually like admitted feelings to someone. I've always waited for other people to do it to me. So, take it with a grain of salt. Anyways, I started painting this room. So she wanted half gray and half pink. I don't know if I should do gray and then pink and pink. So I did it this way. I don't hate it, I don't love it, and I don't really care. Okay, so now we have to do in here, and I started doing gray. So here's my vision, actually, let me tell you. I want this whole room to be gray, and then I want to make the bathroom all pink. Is that cringe fest? And then I thought about, like, making one of them an accent wall, but I was like, no, I kind of don't want to do that. I also bought the big-ass chud bacon, so it felt fitting. Okay? Anyway, so let's get to it, shall we? So just filled up my roller. Okay. My next hot take is I don't think that Beyonce's like current music, like what was her last album called? Carboy Cowboy Carter. Like I'll give it to her. One or two of the songs that I heard I actually thought was great. But most of it was just like not that great, and the fact that it took 70 people apparently to write that album, I was just like, guys, come on. I don't really think she deserved whatever that award was that she got that everyone was kind of pissed about. I think that she did a good job with the album. Do I think it deserved an award? No. Some people were like, oh, she's trying so hard to break out of the Kia Asylum. Let's calm down now. Beyonce is not a part of the Kia Asylum. And actually, you know what, guys? If you want me to make a video about the Kia Asylum, I will. And I can. Because I love talking about the Kia Asylum. It's actually ridiculous. So if you guys want me to make like a tier list of who I think is in the Kia Asylum, don't play, I would. I don't know why I just went to refill my paint roller. I actually barely even used the paint on it. So let me calm down. Also, yeah, my hands look dirty and manly, and I'm also holding the brush weird as hell. Don't talk to me about it. I've already been upset about it. Anyway, maybe I should make an accent wall. This is getting really dark quick. Should this one be the accent wall? Should this one be pink and then the rest are gray? I think yes. Because the client didn't give me specific instructions anyway, so she can't get mad if I do that. This one I feel like is very 50-50 with the people. I fucking hate the beach. I think the beach is so nasty. It's so gross. I like being in the water, but I hate bathing suits. I feel so exposed. I feel like someone's gonna call me a fat chud. I'm never comfortable in them because of my awareness that I'm being perceived. Because if you're telling me you go to the beach and you don't stare at everybody, you're a liar and a liar and a liar. Okay? And I'm not saying stare at people in like a weird way. I just mean that like the beach is a place for comparison. And I feel like if people were to look at me, they'd be like, oh, thank God I'm not fat chud like her. Thank God I'm not a fat chud like this bitch. And that kind of hurts my feelings, okay? Like, maybe I don't want to be called a fat chud behind my back, okay? I also hate the texture of sand being on my feet. It's a texture that I can't quite explain the ick that I get from. That sentence doesn't make sense. I can't quite explain the way I feel when I have sand on my feet. But, just take my word for it that I want to die every time that it happens. Okay? Because, just, no. Let me finish this one. What am I doing a pool again? One more. Okay, burn. Right? Oh wait, I lied. Actually, can I even do this centerpiece? I think I tried earlier. Yeah, it doesn't work. Okay. Okay, this room looks good, I think. And then I want the whole bathroom to be pink. So I think I'll have to buy some more of this. Wait, can I open this? Oh my god, there's a whole child bedroom in here. Oh, this is just the repair room. Okay, never mind. I should probably use one section of gray though, because I still have quite a bit left. Oh, we'll see. Oh, I gotta dispose of it. Yeah, I actually just said I want my hands, so what the fuck are you doing? Okay. So I have to get some more of that. I don't know what to do with this, because I want to get rid of it. Because I kind of don't want to use gray in here. I mean, I guess I could. I just don't want to. I could use gray on this wall. And then the rest are pink. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. So, where's my gray? Which one's RT again? Okay. Let's move this in here. Okay, and you know what now? Oh, I didn't mean to close the door on myself, guys. Get in the fucking toilet, bitch. Okay, thanks. Being a carpenter, not a carpenter, a blue collar worker is so exhausting. Like, this isn't even gonna be enough to do a whole wall, which is what's pissing me off, because I'm gonna have to buy more. Like, yeah, I have all the money in the world, actually. Thanks for asking. Anyway. My next take. I think you bitches are lying about liking kombucha. I think you fuckers are liars. You're lying. You're evil. And I don't want to hear it anymore. Like, you guys gotta hush. It's enough. It's enough. Like, seriously, you guys are doing too much. Lying is evil. And it's bad. No more saying cuss words, guys. It's evil and inappropriate. Like, seriously, I'm pissed off. Okay? No. I can't even get into it. I'm gonna get pissed off. Because one time, I remembered, Brittany Broski making this joke about how, kombucha tastes like ass. And then I was at Costco one time and they had samples, so I tried it. Oh my god, I tried so hard not to show the worker that I was, like, gagging. Because I usually stand next to the garbage in case I want to, like, politely get rid of it. But because it was a drink, I don't know why I was standing there. But I was. And she was like, what do you think? And I was like, and then I could feel that, like, I wouldn't allow myself to swallow because it was so disgusting. And I was, like, stressing the fuck out because I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna puke right now. I'm gonna puke. So I ran around the corner, hoping there'd be a garbage. There wasn't. And the bathroom is really far. Like, if you've ever been in a Costco, they're usually near the caches. Maybe I was near the freezers. And in my location, it's like the caches are here, like all the food items and all the clothes and whatever, and then the freezer in the back. There was no trash can near me. There was nothing for me to puke in. Long story short, I threw up in my mouth and had to swallow it. It was disgusting, and I just think you bitches are lying. Like, you guys are not enjoying that, and it's okay that you aren't, and you guys just need to be honest. Okay? Okay. What size should I get? I think I should get a medium. Right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and place that there. Hey, I wasn't done though. Are you bitches gonna make me buy another one? Oh, fuck you. No, no, no. No, no, no. Yeah, there was enough space to fit that object, actually. Thank you. Anyway, sorry, that pissed me off really bad. Anyway, let's get to my next take, shall we? This one is, I think, less unpopular, but it's just something I want to rant about because I keep seeing it. I think those bitches who were like popular in high school and like they will always post about how they took like an autistic person or whatever to prom and like they'll milk the shit out of that for clicks basically, and they'll be like posting like slideshows on TikTok about it, basically just like milking it so that everybody knows how good of a person they are, and like whatever. And they like milk about all these nice things they do and like all these things that they do because they're so nice, and they're like, I don't know, like it's just so like weird and gross, and it like actually gives me the ick. And it's not even just about like those people that take the autistic people to prom or like whatever, but it's more about like, why are you posting about it when you're 26 and you went to prom when you were 16? Like at this point, it's seriously not about like you looking back on the fond memories. It's more about you making sure everybody knows that you're a good person and that you do good things and like whatever. Okay? And it's just so annoying and it's so overdone and it's so, I don't even know how to explain it. It just screams that you're not a good person. You're not a good person and you're trying to make up for things you have done, and you're trying to remind people that there are good things that you've done because you are such a bad person and you know that everyone is aware of that. Does that make sense? Because I think that the real good people out there do things without needing recognition for it. Like, I had a friend in high school who used to like do volunteer hours every single weekend. She did that instead of getting a job because her parents were wealthy enough that she didn't need to get a job, but she didn't want to just sit around all day, so she would go volunteer every single weekend. And she would like hang out with the kids at the food bank, and she was really good at sewing. Like, she had a sewing machine. She was really gifted with sewing. So she would like sew them little dolls and shit. Anyway, and she did this all without ever posting about it on social media. So I unfortunately do think that if you post on social media about like the nice things that you do constantly, it's one thing to do it for funsies, maybe to like, update people about your life, but if you're doing it constantly and you're just milking it and milking it, it's so obvious that you're doing it for clicks and that you need everybody to know about how good of a person you are, when in reality you're not really that good of a person. You just need recognition for the one or two nice things that you do. Oh my god, I should have gotten a large paint. Look at this. Fuck my fucking chungus life. Actually, maybe I can make it work, but we'll see. I'll be pissed if I have to buy small paint just for like 2 rows. Anyways. This one's really controversial, like really, really, really controversial, and I need some of you to hear me out first. I think that religion sometimes becomes a coping mechanism for some people more than faith. Because tell me why the other day I saw somebody on TikTok post about how they got through the trauma of essaying. I don't know what I can say on here. Essaying somebody, like they did it to somebody else by following Jesus afterward. Did that really save you from, because he was like, oh yeah, Jesus forgave me. Did he? Or are you just saying that to make yourself feel better because you know that you did something horrendous and horrible and you can't live with yourself because you shouldn't be able to? Hey, sorry, you just ruined somebody's life. You shouldn't be able to live with yourself, and Jesus didn't forgive you. Hey, Jesus didn't forgive you and he never will. Okay, I don't even really believe in that shit, but I don't think he ever will, because why the fuck would you do that to somebody? And I think if you're turning to a religion afterward, you know that you did something wrong, and you know that there is no forgiving. Do you know what I mean? And this is obviously not about the people who like actually believe in God and like actually practice, religion and whatnot. It's not about that. Oh my god, I did everything. Oh my god, it worked. Bless the frick up. Okay. Okay. Boom. And I need to go fix something about a light fixture or something. I forget. Repair electrical outlet. Why does it say my progress is only half down? Bitch, you better be kidding. Where's the outlet? Am I tripping? Oh, is it? Hold to pick up? Why do I gotta pick it up? Am I tripping, guys? Where is it? Would it not be that? What is an outlet? Use? Bitch, I can sit down? Okay, no. Get up. Get up, you chud. Let's move that right there. And then let's move that right there. And then, because it must be back here. Well, I'm not trying to play around right now. Oh my fucking god. Why am I doing backflips? Oh shit. I didn't realize that everything was gonna move. Holy shit. Oh my god, it looks like there's not even a fucking outlet near this. I'm gonna kill someone. Is this not it? What's wrong with it? I don't get it. Can you tell I'm getting irritated? Okay. Sorry for that brief moment of silence. I actually just got so irritated with myself. No! Stop! This game, I like how I said it's calming. There's not enough room to place his item here. Yeah, there is. You know why? Because there's hope in my heart. And I keep seeing a green spot, so what's your problem? Thank you. Is this not the electrical outlet? Why is it not prompting me to fix it? I guess I'm buying a new one, but that's not what it said in the instructions. Oh, that was actually all my unpopular opinions. Okay. Okay, wait. Let's go to the store. And it's not going to be in the paint section. It's going to be electronic equipment, I think. Dark switch. Oh my god, are you telling me this is a light switch that it wants fixed? Whoa. Let's close this for a minute. Because there's that, and then there's also the light switch. But the light switch didn't... Yeah, it's working just fine. So it's gotta be... I'm so confused. Electrical outlet. I guess I just aim to get the same one that they have. That one looks weird as hell. I've never seen an outlet like that. I don't know which one they want. Should I just get, like, this one? Sure. Okay, so I did it. Okay, so why are you telling me I didn't do it? Look at the side and it says I didn't fix it. No. This is pissing me off. So I'm gonna log off for the night. I'm getting cranky and tired. But I hope you enjoyed hearing about all my unpopular opinions, and feel free to share some below if you want to. You guys should like, subscribe, and come be my friend. Like, seriously, I'm a little lonely. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.